Hey Facebook, good evening. I am coming to you. This is one of my favorite places to be when the weather's nice here in Philadelphia. Enjoying it while I can before the cold weather comes. But today I am talking to you about something that is often said. The struggle is real. The struggle is real, but I'm here to tell you that opportunity is real too. And when you say struggle, what you focus on, you get more of. If you focus on struggle and lack, hi Maurice, how you doing? That you're gonna get more of that. And I hear people so often talk about the struggle is real, but you gotta. It's the way that you look at it. Opportunity is real, and the way things were 20 years ago, even 15 years ago, you can say even 10 years ago, times have changed, and there is an abundance of opportunity that is out here in this world. But if you are steadily focusing on struggle and things being difficult and things being hard, you will never recognize opportunity if you see it. It's like praying for a blessing. You're praying and you're praying and you're praying, and if you have not like prepared for while you're praying for the blessing, you'll miss it. And that's the same thing with opportunity. We live in a day and age which is the knowledge. We have knowledge and opportunity all around us. And I remember a time where like my ancestors couldn't read. They couldn't read, and they weren't allowed to read. But even though they could not read, even though they had limitations, they did the best that they could with what they had. Now fast forward today and everything that we have accessible to us, there is no lack of anything. I'm gonna give you an example. I am on my cell phone right now. Now, there are people that pay hundreds of dollars for a cell phone, but a cell phone is a mini computer. You have the ability to do so much with a cell phone. Yet there are people that use cell phones for like playing games and things like that. But you have people like myself and other people that I know, we use our cell phone to make money. That's an opportunity. That's an opportunity that if you are focused on the struggle and the lack of, you wouldn't realize that. I am on Facebook Live right now, and I am talking to people all over. I'm talking to people. I'm in Philadelphia right now, but I'm talking to people that are in Philadelphia. They're in different cities, and they might even be in different countries. As a matter of fact, if you're watching this live or either on the replay, I want you to type in where you're from. And that's just the power of an opportunity. Now, by me being in one city and having the ability with a phone to talk to people that are all over, that's an opportunity. But if you are focused on struggle and lack of what you have, that's something that you wouldn't realize. And in my business, I have the ability to use this cell phone that I'm on right now to do business. I can send videos out. Not only can I send videos out and show my business to the world, But I have the ability with this cell phone to know when they watched it, how much of it they watched, and that's just I'm just giving that as one example. There is so much opportunity out here, but if you are steadily focused on struggle, lack, what you don't have, you can have opportunity right in the presence of your face, and you will not recognize it. So that's I am so I thank God every day that I had an open mind. I had an open mind that allowed people to come into my life to show me the opportunities that I had that I didn't see. And I don't like to engage in conversation with people where they're talking about the struggle is hard, there's a lack of this, there's a lack of that, because that's not the truth. That's not the truth at all. But when you fix your mindset and the way that you think, the things that you see will be different. You will see opportunity. You will see that the abundance that especially in the United States. The United States has a overflow of abundance of so much. But when you change the way that you think, everything about your life, every aspect of it will change. There's not a lack of anything, because I go back to reading. Like I said, there was a time when people couldn't read. Now, there's a fast forward to today, people don't read, and that's just as bad as not being able to read, because that's where you also recognize a lot of opportunity, is when you open up books and you begin to expand your knowledge. You expand your knowledge, and you expand so much of yourself that you realize that the opportunities that's out there. So it's just that's something I don't like to hear. The struggle is real, because like I said, opportunity is real, and there's just so much abundance of opportunity out here if we just take advantage of it. It's not that it's not out here, but it's you don't see it. There's a free resource that's full of knowledge that's free to go to, and that's the library, and nobody goes there. There's a wealth of knowledge in there. It's free, but people are bypass that, saying that the struggle is real. So I just wanted to make this video to just say that it's like, if you keep focusing on struggle, take your mind off struggle. Take your mind off struggling, and put your focus on finding what it is that you want. That's just like I always say about problems. If you are continuously focused on the problem, you will never find a solution. But if you reverse your thinking and you go seeking for solutions, you'll find them, because what you focus on, that's what you get. You get more of that. So I just wanted to make this video real quick, because I just believe I have a mouth, and I'm going to talk, and because it's a lot of things that I knew that I was searching for, and it was a blessing. It was a blessing. I have been blessed to have knowledge, to have people come into my life, to just share great things with me. And I believe in the philosophy, each one teach one. If we all utilize that in the world will be so much better. And the last thing that I'm going to say before I get off this live is, when you go searching and you say that you want something and you looking for it, when you're looking for it, and when you're saying that you want it, be able to recognize it when it comes. Because if you say that you want something and you just, I want this, I want a solution. When the solution comes, it's often not gonna come the way that you think that it will come. But you gotta be able to recognize it when you see it. You have to be able to recognize, because if you do not recognize opportunity or the blessing that you're looking for, you'll miss it. That'll be missed. And for a lot of people, it's not that you have not been blessed or you have not had opportunities, but you might have had them, but you didn't have the ability to recognize that it was an opportunity or a blessing. So with that comes in your mindset, changing your mindset. And along with changing your mindset, when your mindset changes, you're going to have to make some changes around you. Maybe the people. But the struggle is real, but opportunity is real too. And you need to be able to recognize an opportunity when you see it. So that's all I have for now. Y'all have a wonderful night on purpose, and I will talk to you on the next live.